Hi, my name is Benjamin Lafleur. I'm a graphic design student at Heritage College, and I'll be graduating this year. This is my PEA presentation where I'll be showing 10 of my works. My first project I'll be showing is my advertising project. This is a 5-piece project that advertises a fictional product using different forms of advertisement. The company Goldchap is a fictional company that creates higher-end beer. The general style of the campaign is dark and classy, with gold text to emphasize its higher-end quality. The can design was made by me so that it could match the theme of the Goldchap brand. The texture is white marble with a gold cursive logo and diamond shape around the logo. I chose these elements since they all associate with expensive, classy, and rich lifestyles, which is the main attitude behind the Goldchap brand. The first ad is a standard billboard depicting a Goldchap can with a tall glass of beer next to it, all on a dark wood cutting board with a black background. Showing the beer in the glass shows off the gold color of the beer and complements the gold text and high-end theme of Goldchap. The ad would be placed in an urban or downtown area for many people to see. The next two ads are social media ads, meant specifically for Instagram and Facebook. They display the beer in a hand in the middle of the ad and the beer pouring into a glass. The focus was to show off the design of the can. Since there is less room on a social media ad, the focus is for the audience to see and remember the look of the can. The next is a full magazine page meant to go in a lifestyle magazine. The magazine ad is the same as the social media ad since it looks very sleek and makes a bold statement. This would work perfectly in a men's lifestyle magazine. The last and favorite ad is the full bus ad. This ad uses the entire surface of the bus, which is a bold and attention-grabbing ad compared to other simple bus ads. This ad depicts a beer being poured into the bus, and the bus acts as a sort of container for the beer. This communicates easily that the product is beer, and the gold text and logo and black background emphasize the classy feel of Goldchap. My next project is a dance club menu. The goal was to create a captivating menu that is easy to read and understand. I chose to do a dance club menu since it would be an extra challenge given the low light conditions of a dance club. I chose to make the background a black color to give it an 80s feel. I then continued with that trend and made the flashy colors of pink, light blue, and white for the text to continue this style and make it easily readable. The most difficult part was choosing fonts that would feel right for the menu. So I did research on popular 80s advertisements and text for inspiration. It was also difficult choosing the name of the club. The name Flash Scarlet was chosen by looking at North America's most popular nightclubs and picking the names based off that inspiration. Ce projet est un site web portfolio pour tous mes projets. Le site inclut tous mes projets. Il a compris la conception graphique, la photographie, la vidéo, l'animation, et d'autres sites web. J'ai décidé de conserver la même palette de couleurs que mon image de marque personnelle, car je voulais une cohérence entre tous mes projets. Le site est également bilingue et comprend une version anglaise et une version française de chaque page. Ce projet était de créer un emballage pour un produit fictif. J'ai décidé de créer un emballage pour du bacon pré-cuit. J'ai décidé de faire de tout l'emballage un modèle de bacon afin qu'il soit facile d'identifier le produit. Puis j'ai utilisé du texte blanc pour faire apparaître le texte. J'ai également veillé à utiliser son espace pour rendre l'emballage bilingue, afin qu'il soit à la fois en français et en anglais. This project is an animated logo for a fictional Canadian bakery company. The goal of this project was to create a visually pleasing logo animation that would represent the company well. I thought about what movements or changes I could do for bread to make it more visually interesting. I thought about the baking process and how bread rises, so I made the company name into indiscernible clumps of raw dough, and then they would form into bread that would spell out the company name. It was difficult to get the dough to form properly through the baking process, but after enough tweaking, I finally got it to work. This project is an IKEA-style manual based on a fictional product. The goal of the assignment was to create a manual that was easy to follow, understand, and was visually pleasing. I chose to build a small single-person car called the PLB-10, which I took inspiration from the smallest car in the world, the PLP-50. I decided to make the manual images and numbers only so that it could be understood by anybody of any language. This meant that I would have to emphasize more on comprehensible illustrations as instructions. I designed my own mini car based off the simple model of the PLP-50 with some modifications to the design to make it more my own. The IKEA style manual is one of my proudest projects. This project is a how-to video about how to make a smoothie, which I did in a team project. The goal of the assignment was to create an instructional video that uses visually pleasing and understandable shots to convey each step of the process. We did this by combining visuals and text to make the video as comprehensive and engaging as possible. We also made sure that there was no extra time in the video, since we wanted the video to be as efficient and as relevant as possible. Some roadblocks were to get some of the special transition shots or shots that took a lot of editing, since those shots took a lot of takes to perfect. Overall, the video went very well and was a great learning experience.
Alright, then you're going to go ahead and grab some strawberries, banana, and pineapple.
This project is a fanzine about things to learn during quarantine. The goal of the project was to create a small artistic booklet about quarantine during COVID-19. I decided to go for a pop art inspired theme with lots of bright colors and simple silhouettes. The theme I chose for the fanzine was skills to learn during quarantine. This depicts the silhouette learning a new skill with a highlighted object in each section. This is a fun and artistic way of showing new skills to learn during quarantine. This project was a PSA poster about dog adoption. The goal for this assignment was to create a poster that is easily comprehensible and conveys a certain tone. I chose to do a PSA poster about dog adoption, so I made the colors of the poster red and black that would represent the pain and sadness and isolation dogs go through at dog shelters. Creating this poster also helped me get through an ethical scenario where I would have to work with copyright laws on images on the internet. I could not find any images of sad dogs that were free for reuse and modification, so I ended up drawing a sad dog instead, to both create my own assets and respect copyright laws. The poster ended up delivering a tonally relevant message that communicates its message clearly. This project is a social media website for digital art. The goal of the project was to create a dynamic website where you can create profiles, create posts, delete posts, and modify posts.
This is my Digital Drawers website. It's a social media website where you can post your digital art. I chose the red and black color scheme because I haven't seen many other social media sites use it and I want it to be unique. Here am I logged in, so I'll log out. And I'll create a new account. So here I have to type a name with at least 2 letters to make it validate. The email can be anything at gmail.com to make sure it validates as a real Gmail. And for the password, needs at least 8 letters. For the password confirmation, you need to retype the exact same password for it to validate. You register. Close that. Here, it'll automatically open up the login, so we can cancel it, but if you want to log in the other way, just press login again and retype your password. Close that again. Here you can upload your file. So we're going to choose a file. I have one I already picked out. I'm going to choose a picture of my dog, just for the sake of presentation. So here you create a name, which needs to be, again, at least 2 letters, and an image description. This doesn't need to be validated. It can be anything you want. Okay. And here it uploaded the picture of my dog. And you can see in the database, so it shows my bentest1 user with the email and password. And here it shows the upload of my dog. So it shows the title and the description. So let's go on the post. So here you can add a comment. No validation required. You press comment. And there it'll show my account name and the comment I wrote. So let's go back to the home page. You can do this on any other post as well. So here we're going to log out, and we're going to log in using my other account, which I made the admin account, to be able to edit and modify or delete posts. So let's go back on that post. So here I can edit it. I can change the name. And here I can add more words to the comments. So here you can see the changes have been made. And you can also delete the post. Now the post isn't there anymore. And if we go back to our database and we refresh it, it'll show that the post is now gone.
The Digital Drawers website ended up helping me a lot with my mental health. It took me a lot of time to learn and get used to coding the database and making the website work properly. I would get stressed very easily and overwhelmed. So I ended up taking small breaks every 30 minutes, taking small walks around the school, just to relieve my stress and anxiety, so I could focus better and be more productive while working on my website. These are all the best projects I've created in the new media publication design program at Heritage College. I've learned a variety of skills I can apply to my graphic design career, my web design career, or just my life in general. I'd like to thank you all who made me the multimedia designer I am today. Thank you.